All right, I guess we'll go live here. I hope you guys can hear me. This is Glen Falls. This is about 20 minutes from my house. I had a doctor's appointment not far away from here, so I figured, why not? Why not? What's up, Skip? How are you? Good to see you. Let me know you can hear me, Skip. What's up, Mike F? How are you? Let me know that you guys can hear me. Or if it's too loud and I need to back up. Um, I can actually go. And further away if needed. I can actually walk you around the park. You guys want to? Sound is okay. All right, good. Yeah, I just got one of my wireless earbuds in or whatever. But I always wanted to do a live from here and figure why not. Like I said, I was right down the street from it and slightly muffled. I don't know. I hope that's better. Or I can move away, actually. I can move far away if need be. How's everybody doing? I feel like I'm a beginner again at this. I haven't been live in well over a month. So people are probably walking by me right now thinking I'm out of my mind. Yeah, there you go. But yeah, this is Glen Falls. It's in Williamsville, New York. It's nice. It's got a river that goes down, and then a lot of people fish the other way. What's up, Osada? How are you? Yeah, a lot of people fish down here. They fish right at the waterfall, actually. And then in the summertime, a lot of people just actually kids go in there. It's not deep at all, so you can actually stand right at the bottom of the waterfall there and play in the water or whatever you want to do. But what's it called? But yeah, there's a lot of duck ponds here. Once I'm close to ending the live, I'll start walking back toward my car and I'll show you a little bit more. What's up, Stiggs? I'm at a park that's a few minutes away from my house. It's by one of my doctors, and I figured I'd do a live here. Why not? So, yeah, right. I know. There's probably a lot of people who've done YouTube videos on this actual park. So they don't. I have this on a tripod right now. So for all they know, I'm just filming the waterfall. So do they have a racetrack there? No. As far as I know, they don't. I mean, there's lots of trails to walk here and stuff like that, but that's about it. But yeah, this is actually the place that I proposed to my wife. If I scroll right over to there, that bench right there is where I proposed to my wife. And she didn't just say yes, she said, of course I'll marry you. So maybe, I don't know if she's still happy with that decision. Hopefully she is. But that park bench right there is where I asked her to be my wife. Anyway, so what's up, Payne? What's up, Payne? How are you? I can still walk. I can't run. I played catch with my son the other day, baseball, and I paid for it. So, oh, okay. My mom just texted me and said that she's listening, but it won't let her comment. So back out of the chat, back right out of it, and come back into the video if you can. That's probably the best. But yeah, this is nothing special. I just figured I'd say hello to everybody. I'm still on hiatus as far as my job and stuff. I did upgrade my resume, and I have a few opportunities that might be coming up that I'm trying to actually really get. But as far as my job goes, I hope to stay with my company, and but as far as the physicality and everything else that I was doing, The only way I can return to that is if I get a new knee, and that is not in my foreseeable future. So, yeah, I'm definitely, because if I get a new knee now, I'll need a new knee in 20 years. And I'm not about to do that right now. So I need to figure out a different, use my basically my restaurant sales and business experience to do something else. Hopefully within my company that I'm with now, or obviously someplace else. Um, Osada, I hinted on Bindu's show that day. There won't be, if anything, it's to do with restaurants. It's not actual restaurant me being involved with one. So hopefully I'm not being too vague on that. But you know, so how's everybody doing? What's everyone? It's like 60 degrees right now. It's absolutely beautiful here. It's supposed to get cold later, I think. Um, it's I can't complain. The weather's absolutely beautiful. Thanks, Mike. Real nice. Yeah, I feel so green here, man. Like I haven't. I swear, I don't think I've done a live in over a month, and it's just because honestly, I haven't really had much to talk about. I don't want to be like a broken record and whine about my knee, or just talk about nothing. I just haven't. There's some days I haven't been in the best of spirits, but you know, I love being by the water. It like calms me. Like whether I did a show here or not, I would have still came here and just hung out. Um, you know, I like it here a lot. Pretty soon. I mean, actually, now I probably could go to Lake Erie and start fishing again. You know, but yeah, something about being near the water always is calming. It's not maybe because I had a creek in my backyard growing up, and I used to like catching little fish and crayfish and stuff like that. And I don't know, but how's everybody else doing? I see I got what 7 in the chat. Yeah, maybe in a couple minutes I'll walk around a little bit and I'll show you guys more of the park. Um, what's up, Toro? he says keep Tommy away from the river. He'll kill all the fish. Yeah, somehow, some way he'll manage to do that. Yeah, Mom, this is right in Williamsville. It's right in the center of Williamsville on Main Street. It's tucked away. You can't see it from the road, but it's right there in a very populated spot here. So this is where I propose to Mrs. Godfather. So yeah, maybe soon I'm gonna have to start get my fishing gear back out again. I enjoy fishing. I'm not the best fisherman by any means, but I like to fish. Can you guys still hear me okay? This is actually pretty loud here, and I'm actually getting like misted, and I'm probably at least 100 feet back. Toro, thanks for the call yesterday. Me and Toro had a conversation. It was nice. He's kind of been through the same stuff with his knee, or both knees actually, and he also had to make a career change as well. So he had a lot of nice things to say, and appreciate him reaching out to me and having a nice conversation. So thank you again, Toro. Oh, they used to have an amusement park here? Yeah, I would have never known that. Johnny, what's going on? How are you? Just hanging out. Oh, I hear you, Osada. Thank you. I was pretty doom and gloom for a while, but like now, I think now that I know that, my job knows that I'm not able to come back in the capacity I was before the surgery, and it's all out on the table right now, is been very like it's been very releasing. It's been nice, that I don't got to worry about that anymore. So, um, let's see here, Joey Pope, how are you? Good to see you, man. Uh, yeah, so and maybe in a couple minutes here, I'll slowly walk around and show you more of the park. But so one of the things that's happened to me in the last couple days while I've been driving Uber, that's been my new way to make money is driving Uber. I actually, you know, tend to enjoy it. I don't mind it. Um, but the problem is, like in the last couple days, I've had people ping me to pick them up, and they have small kids, like under 3 years old, with no car seats. So that is that's been really actual. It like gets me in a really bad mood to think that some parent, man and woman, would actually trust a complete stranger to drive with your kid on your lap a certain distance. And of course, it's against the law. And I wouldn't want my wife taking one of my small kids into some stranger's car. Um, I don't know if I can do that. I don't know if that's allowed, Gianni, if I can actually film, go live from Uber. I know that there's people on YouTube that have shown footage after the fact, but I don't know if you can do it live. You know, I'm not sure. Um, but I had a lady last night. She had a little girl with her. You couldn't been more. She couldn't been older than 2, and what a little doll face. And the little girl's looking right at me, and I said, "I'm sorry, I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. I can keep a car seat in the trunk. I could, but a lot of times, Osada, if I drive people from the airport home, I got to have that space for their suitcases and stuff. And honestly, I don't want. I mean, car seats can be outdated very quickly. I know that if I had a spare car seat, it might be outdated and it might not be approved to the. They change a lot, and honestly, I don't want that responsibility either way. So, um, yeah, and honestly, I just don't. If they want to bring their own, it's their seat. It's all them. And so I basically told the girl it's against the law. I'm not doing it. I'm sorry. And I canceled the ride, and I hit because you got to give a reason why you cancel the ride. And and I did that because I said no car seat. And her response to me was, "Well, don't worry about it. I'll just get another guy." So if there's another person out there who drives Uber and is that desperate to take that risk and responsibility of somebody and their child underage for a measly $12, then I guess they got it harder than I do, because I wouldn't do that. And I mean, I know back in the older days that the car seats weren't such a thing and people would hold their kids, but that's not the way it is now. And I'm not losing everything I got if an accident were to happen. Even if I were to get rear-ended and something were to happen to somebody, that's still my fault. So, never going to happen. What are you saying here? Yes. I can't. I get the sun glare here. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? So Uber doesn't tell you the name of the person until you accept the ride, and a lot of times, like you could say, this ride's for Todd, and then a woman will get in the car, or vice versa, or just say like for lack of a name right now, like my mom Beth requested a ride, and then Todd's the one getting in the car. So it's never always accurate. You don't know who you're picking up. A lot of people just call Uber for people and put it on their tab or their account. It's really hard to do that. Yeah, people do that. So when you do Lyft, I don't drive Lyft as much as Uber. So Lyft will tell you the name of the person and show you a picture of the person, which I like. But Lyft pays you less than Uber, in my opinion, and the quality. I don't want to say quality, but you're more likely to get tipped better when you drive Uber, in my opinion. Uh, you know, yeah, no, Sada, I'm not doing that. That's too much. I already got enough crap in my garage. And I'm not investing in car seats. It's just why should I have to be the one to prepare for the safety of somebody else's kid? It should be on the parents as a responsible an adult. So no thanks, no thanks. And plus, people have a hard time with hygiene. Had a guy Saturday night. I picked him up from the grocery store to take him home. Put all his groceries in black bags, garbage bags, and he smelled like BO times 30. Like I literally rolled the window down in front of him because I couldn't take it. So, I just don't understand how people can be around strangers or other people and smell bad or, be irresponsible. I don't know. It's just maybe I've worked nights too long and haven't been around people enough. I don't know how else to say it. I really don't. But this Uber thing has been nice because it's been providing. But I can't wait till it's over. I want to get back to work. I'm dying to get back to work. So yeah, that happened. I didn't notice that the guy. It was a dude. It was a guy. It's an older man, and it was him and his wife, and he fell asleep on the way home. I had to drive them a half an hour. Her and I talked the whole time. And it was a great conversation. But then when I hit the button to open his door and the interior light popped on, yeah, he had puke on his shirt. I didn't even hear it. I don't know if he puked while he's sleeping. I don't know. So, it's just crazy. There's a lot of stories. I mean, I drive a lot of the college kids around. They go out to the underage clubs and, it's been an experience. You know what I mean? I'm grateful that that it's there for me to, to make money. But, you gotta have an outgoing personality or, and you gotta have like, fix in and roll with it. And I think I have all that. So, but there's some drivers, a lot of foreigners drive and they don't speak English and they don't talk. They just drive you and drop you off. And there's nothing wrong with that either. You know what I mean? So that's right. Uber is the booze cruise. So, oh yeah, Johnny. They were at an engagement party and yeah, they were smashed. Well, she was fine, but he was. He lasted about 5 minutes, and then he started snoring, and somewhere along the way, I mean, he didn't like projectile vomit on himself. I mean, it was just like a decent amount on him. It was, but I'm glad it was on him and not nothing else because automatic $150 they get charged, so I got to clean my vehicle. So, What's up, Mikey? How are you? I'm hanging out. This is called Glen Falls. It's in Williamsville, New York. It's a really nice park. I actually proposed to my wife here. If anyone's just tuning in. It was actually on that bench right there. Right there. So, Mustang Mike, how are you, man? Good to see you. Good to see everybody. No, you're right. Absolutely. And if you go on like Reddit, I don't know if anybody belongs to Reddit. There's like an actual like pages for Uber riders and drivers. You know what, guys? I think I'm gonna head back toward my car. It's been about 20 minutes. I'm not gonna go too much longer. So hang on. All right. So we'll just keep walking here. So if you actually go on Reddit, there's actually pages for Uber and Lyft drivers that basically squawk and squeal about bad passengers, and then there's other pages that squeal about bad drivers. You know what I mean? They tell their stories on there. So actually, this is like a duck pond. There's no ducks here yet. They haven't came back or whatever. I always like this house. This house looks super cool, don't it? Isn't that sweet? Like way up on there. So I'll just keep walking. I'm going to walk back toward my car, guys, and then I'll stay live for a little bit. Hello, Dylan. How are you? Thanks for stopping by, buddy. I'm at a park not too far from my house. So yeah, if you guys really want to read about some Uber and Lyft horror stories from drivers and passengers, that's the place to go, because they actually, it's pretty. Here's another. Maybe I'll sit here for a couple minutes. I don't think there's any fish in here though. Not positive. Facebook is down, so you can't post. Facebook is down? Really? I wonder why. All right, Mom. Give me a call later if you'd like. Have fun at the doctor's. It's raining downstate today. Is it really? It's absolutely gorgeous here. And it was 70 degrees here yesterday. So I'll tell you what, this stupid little thing I bought, I think it was like $12, this little tripod, or it's like a phone holder. This thing's great. I'm glad I bought it. So we'll just walk more of the trail here. I mean, the doctor I was just at says I need to get to the gym and ride the recumbent bike. So I do have a gym membership. I never really used it because I had a gym at my job. Mikey, my knee is taking its sweet old time to heal. The cartilage needs to grow back. It hasn't really grown back yet. I don't know when that's going to be. Am I ready to go back to work? Yes, but not at the same exact job I was doing, because physically I can't do that right now. Well, I'll tell you what. There's a I don't know how to say it. The 5:30 a.m. is a possibility, Gianni, depending on what happens in the next week to a month, maybe. Like I said, I do have some opportunities, hopefully that are coming up. All right, I'm crossing now. Hang on, guys. So I'm gonna shut the camera off for a second. So once those opportunities come up, it might be a day shift job, or it might be another night shift job. So whatever happens there, Um, that show might, it still might happen. Who knows? But yeah, that was a lot of fun when I get out of work. It's too bad that shit had to happen. So hang on, guys. I'm almost at my car, and stay alive for a couple more minutes, and I'm gonna get driving. Andrea, how are you? Good to see you, buddy. Steven, what's going down? So I hope, how'd you guys like that? It was pretty, something different, something a little different. Hang on, I'm getting in the car. Roll the windows down. Hang on. Here, Buffalo's. All right. It is absolutely beautiful here. What is my profile picture? For what? The profile picture that is on my YouTube is me when I used to own a pizzeria. That was my 28-inch pizza. It's called can you guys still hear me? Oh, the StreamYard one, the one that this one is on. That was taken from with a friend from on Snapchat when I was out to dinner one night, and that's what came out. Whatever filter he used, that's the picture. So it's a disastrous picture, and not a lot of people like it, and that's probably why I use it. So, all right, Gianni, good to see you, man. Thank you for coming in. Okay, Mike, you can hear me? No, because what happened was when I got in the car and I rolled the windows down, the car Bluetooth hooked up, and so did my ear, the earpiece I have in right now. So I just shut the car one off. I've had that happen to me before where I was talking to myself forever, and I didn't know people couldn't hear me. So I think I had that one live show that was 18 minutes in before I actually figured it out. So, but Mike F, thanks for all the pictures. You got yourself a really nice spread out there, man. That's I enjoy when I don't always respond to your emails, but I do appreciate them. I don't know what you're just received. Oh, okay. I can do that, Osada. I don't mind ignoring you at all. So yeah, a lot of times, especially lately, probably within like the last month, at nighttime, I do still listen to a lot of shows. I'm not really in the chats, and that's because I'm out driving. So if you don't see me around and I'm not talking, doesn't mean I'm not listening. So I know there's a lot of guys that are on at night, but I just don't. If I'm driving, I usually shut it off and then I'll turn it back on. Once the passenger's out, because I don't know if any passengers are going to want to listen to some of these guys here. So, but Mike F, that's why you're my homeboy, man, because you listened to the silence. That was horrible. I think if you actually look in my lives, you can actually see in the title start at 18 whatever it was. Yankees is around. Yeah, he's around. Frankie Mikey. I actually talked to Yankees on the phone yesterday. Yeah, Yanks is around. He works like I've explained before. He works like three or 4 days
in the daytime, and then he's off for 3 or 4 days, and then he works night shift, and then it goes back, and then he's off for another 3 4 days, and he goes back to day. So, he's on at all weird times. So, Mikey, listen, I would absolutely love to do that. I love listening to your lives. You crack me up so much, man. Oh, it, it just remind me a lot of my own family, Mikey, and the way they string certain cuss words and things together. Like you would, if you came over on a holiday and sat at our table, it'd be like you were there for the last 30 years. So, hey, Cheech, what's going down? How are you? So, yeah, Mikey cracks me up, man. I can't get enough of listening to him, and he's dead on. I don't care what anybody says. He's dead on. He's dead on. So there's no lying in him. So, but I mean, other than that, there's so much fuckery going on with a lot of other things around here, and that's where I'm gonna leave it. I don't get involved. I don't want to be involved. So, but it's that's why I at least know when I go on Mikey's show, I'm gonna or no, not when I go on his show, but when I listen, I'm gonna hear the truth and I'm gonna laugh. So, so thank you, Mikey. Shout out to Mikey, Frankie. That's my man. So, but yeah, I don't know if ALV's listening, but happy birthday. It was ALV's birthday, and hope he had a good day yesterday. Um, I was on Theme Dudes for a while, breaking some balls with Cena Weevil and Carol and Adam. And if you guys haven't seen that yet, go to Adam Cavassier's channel. Someone could drop that if they want, please. And he drank a dozen eggs, yolks, and everything. A dozen eggs he drank straight down yesterday. I don't know how he did it, but it was like one of those things where once you start watching, you can't look away. Yeah, he is a boss. You're absolutely right. Yeah, he I don't know, man. I couldn't do it. I know that. If there was some money involved, I can do it. But for YouTube views, no way. No way. Adam's just a straight savage. Um and I love Adam. He makes me laugh too. Uh Mikey, let me know, man. Let me know. We can go all over the place. I can cook for you. Thindu can cook for you. Could show you around a little bit. You know what I mean? Yeah. If as long as I don't have a wedding going on or whatever, I'll take you. We'll do whatever you want to do, man. I have my emails in my profile. If you ever need to reach out, behind the scenes, that's up to you. So yeah, I don't think Adam lost a bet. I think he just wanted to add content to his channel. So he has jokes, good jokes, bad jokes. He has like food eating. He did all those. What was it? I don't even remember. What was the count of hot dogs he did on my show? Was it like 12 hot dogs on my show a while back? Now he did a sub. He did the hard boiled eggs, and now he did the raw eggs, I think. And yeah. And what else is he? Oh, and the magic tricks. And the magic tricks. So good for Adam. Adam, I hope you catch the replay here, buddy. But so yeah. I don't know, guys. I'm glad everybody popped in here. I just kind of did it on the fly here. I didn't do any thumbnail, Mr. Stiggs. That's not what I do. I don't ever hardly do thumbnails. I don't know when I'm going live next. So I figured, like I said, I was at this little park here, and why not say hello, see what everybody's up to. Hang on a second. Oh, okay. Mikey's name is Trolling a Troll. Okay. Yeah, Andrea, I will. I'll get there, man. Like I said, I gotta switch up just gotta switch up my job a little bit. That's all. No big deal. You know. I'm waiting to hear on something today actually. So we'll see if that comes through. You know what I mean? So I had a good conversation with someone last week, and so I'm waiting to hear back. But yeah, Andrea, we definitely need some shenanigans. I think I was live. I think I popped on. I don't know, last month at like 5:30 in the morning, and we picked right up where we left off. Crazy purple Kirby lady, crazy purple Kirby lady, crazy purple Kirby lady. What's going down? Good to see you. Um. Oh, I see what you did there, Mike. I see what you did. Gotcha. Yeah, it's yeah, things have been a shit show, so I'm not surprised about that, Mikey. Everything's out of control. I Now that I'm looking at my avatar here, I wish I should have changed it. How do you take this guy serious? Well, good for Thindu. I didn't want to do it 5 times. I thought 3 times was good enough. Um so yeah, I don't know, guys, that's about it. If it stays, hopefully the rain holds off. I don't even know what the forecast is supposed to be. I said on Thindu's show yesterday that I was going to cook out on the grill. That never happened. I wound up cooking something else in the house. But today I'm grilling for sure. And I probably got to clean up a whole lot of dog poop. So that's probably the rest of my day is cleaning up around the yard, grilling, getting the kids from school, and then probably going Ubering tonight. So I don't know what anybody else is up to for the rest of the day. I don't know who's coming on later. I don't know if Thindu's coming on or what is today? Tuesday? I think TT does her. I think TT does her trivia shows today. So, Pretty Monita, how are you? Good to see you. No, no, none of that. None of that today. There, Andrea. Grilling. I'm outdoor grilling. I just bought burgers yesterday, and I have hot dogs already. So I bought burgers and rolls and everything yesterday. Yeah, now I got a grill. So I actually took some. Before I went live, I actually recorded the waterfalls. So maybe I'll make a couple small videos with the waterfalls, a couple shorts or something. So, um, so you can actually see. Hang on here. Okay, so I can actually see who's got wrenches now. Uh, through StreamYard, you weren't able to do that before. From my phone, anyways. If you're on StreamYard on your laptop, you were able to see your wrenches, but not on your phone. So my wrenches are lit up in blue. So if you don't have a wrench, don't feel bad because I can't give you one right now. And also, I haven't done a live in like a month, so I'll get there. No, Crazy Purple Kirby Lady. I haven't. I that shows you how long I haven't been on here and done a show. I used to be on 4 or 5 times a week in the mornings when I got out of work, and it'd be a complete disaster shit show every single morning. So we had a good following there for a while. But all right, guys, it's been about 40 minutes. I think I'm gonna get on the road and head home. Get my dogs out. They've been inside for a few hours now, so I want to get them out. And but I really appreciate everybody who stopped by. I know there was no there's no notice for the show. But Monita and Crazy Purple Kirby Lady, if you want, start this show over and you'll see the cool waterfall that I was sitting in front of. And you can see the park bench where I proposed to my missus. So no, I know you guys have been around forever. I know, but you know, I if I could, I would throw you guys a wrench right now. But listen, guys, I'm gonna take off. I don't even know if my camera, yeah, it's facing my dashboard. So thank you for everybody for coming in. Let me try to go down and do a rundown here. Crazy Purple Kirby Lady, Pretty Monita, Frankie, Mikey, Joey Pope, Gianni, Mike F, Osada, Andrea, Cheech, Dylan was here. Who else? Toro, I think, stopped in earlier. Let me see if I can. I don't want to forget nobody here. Steven Mornello. Yep. I think I said Gianni, Mustang Mike. And I think that's as far as my BK Skip, Tommy Stiggs. And I think that's as far as I could scroll up right now. So if I missed you, I'm sorry. But guys, I don't know when I'm going to be on next. But again, thank you for stopping by. Mikey, be good, buddy. I hope to hear from you or see you tonight. All right, guys. Have a great day. Be safe. Be productive. Until next time, guys. I'm out.